Man, I can't even press the right screen. Hi everyone, welcome to another Wildewitch RP, Wildewitch live play TTRPG session. Oh man, I really needed coffee today and I decided against it. Um, what is Wildewitch RP? Well, that's me, Faye, game master and storyteller, and Lachlan, our writer and producer. We're a couple who love telling stories, so much so that we quit our day jobs and we created our own company to create and share high quality, exciting TTRPG experiences full time. And tonight we're playing D&D. This session features the Burning Veil storyline set in our very own Velinar campaign setting. It's a deeply personal tale of trust, betrayal, magic, and magnificent ambition where the fate of the world hangs in the balance. With us at the table, we have several of the incredible players who have joined us on our grand endeavor. If you'd like to play alongside them, you're more than welcome to join us. You can ask in chat or hop over to our Discord where you can find out more information. Now, speaking of our awesome players, it's time for introductions. Like I said, I'm Faye, game master and storyteller. With me is Sirenscape, bringing all of our background music and sound effects. It's a fantastic and affordable sound collection that you can find at sirenscape.com. And now, we get to meet our courageous, daring heroes as they are making strides in Volumian. I will begin with an introduction for Bracken.
Yeah, hey everybody, it's me, Thresh. I play Bracken, a Kender monk fighter, who's here to kick butt and take names. He's not very good at talking, but he tries his best anyway. He's pretty good at cooking some breakfast. And he's doing the best he can. And he likes to party.
Alrighty, amazing. Next up on our introductions, what do we learn about Avi?
Hi, I'm Kelsey. I really need to close that tab. Uh, I'm playing Avi. She's a half-elf bard, sorcerer. I forget everything. She sings sometimes, a lot, all the time. She cares about her friends. She's really happy to be somewhere where there's sun. But she misses her partner and her boy.
Alright. What kind of chat commands are we getting? Holy heck. Let's get an introduction for Cecil.
Hello, my name is Brent, and I play Cecil Darkholm, a forest gnome cavalier who is recovering from some sort of digestive challenge he met within Veldambra. He has leaned into the strength and faith of his sister, recently becoming a moon cleric. He still has a bad habit of writing letters and never sending them, but he's standing by, ready to support his friends and do what he can to help keep the distant home he was banished from safe.
Alright, and then last but not least, let's get an introduction for Oberon.
Hello, everybody. My name is Bo. I play Oberon Kalmeyer. He is an esteemed anthropologist for the Order of Fates Design, or so he likes to say. And he's a Furbolg Druid sorcerer. And he is just curious and socially awkward and always talking, just like I am right now.
Well then, let's dive then into our session here. And where we left off with you all are moving around Volumian, talking to people, trying to piece together the information. You've spoken to Thesara and gotten some information that through her. You've broken into Elviro's office and learned information through him And through some clever tactics of sneaking around Borland's forge, you were able to learn of even more ongoings. Nixa has been stationed to watch the warehouse that you had learned the address from, the location from, by Thesara. While you all have been handling some other sort of just, I wouldn't call them stakeouts, but monitorings. We'll have Cecil come running up to join you all. When Lefriga will notice, you would notice Lefriga go a little stiff here.
Something going on?
Yeah, Nixa just let me know of an update happening now. People are arriving at the warehouse.
Well, then it's a good thing we're on our way there, huh?
Very good thing.
Sounds like I arrived just in time.
Well, look at you. Someone's all done with the dump troubles.
I'd prefer to not talk about it, but thank you.
I got you a troll finger.
I'll save it for later.
All right, I'll hold on to it. You just let me know when you want it.
Okay, I'm not there yet, but I'm close.
Okay.
Thank you for thinking of me.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, we're going to a warehouse.
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta write this down for it. Okay, I wrote down my thought. Sorry. It just hit me like a bag of bricks. So with that,
Oh my god.
you guys are
Jeez.
heading to the warehouse. And just as Thesara had said, it is just outside of the Skeledon tracks of Volumnium. And
Oh
As
no.
as you see it, it is, again, not entirely on its own. There is a small collection and complex of other industrial buildings here. And you would notice that it is in the roots. There are trees in the distance, large ones, as come to expect of Vale de Fera. And the roots sort of nestle amongst the buildings here. As you're approaching, you would hear a whistle, and you'd see Nixa not too far away from you, waving you over.
Maybe we shouldn't draw too much attention to ourselves going over there.
Should we sneak?
We can sneak.
Could you try sneaking?
All right.
I would like to sneak, please.
Let's get an attempt at stealth rolls here.
Oh, can we just sneak? Can we just do that?
You can roll. You can roll a stealth.
Do you know how this game works?
I mean, I was just saying if we could just get, a freebie.
Again, do you know how
Oh,
this game works?
Oh.
Oh my goodness, we're so sneaky.
Where's my Taco Bell reward code?
You don't get one.
Damn.
Only people who sneak could get one.
I sneaked.
So, yeah, you guys make your way over to Nixa, who seems to cringe a little bit as you're attempting to move.
Don't do that.
So sneaky.
Well, you guys are here, so
Like, some people are better at sneaking than others, alright? But we don't hold that against the people that are bad at it.
her eyes just sort of glance over and Oberon real quickly, but she'll give a nod.
Oh no, you can hold it against him all you want. That's just between you and me. So what's going on?
So people have started arriving. It was Orlin and Elviro first, and then I can only assume Hisara, from our understanding of her, came in through magic just a bit ago. They're all inside.
Okay, wonderful. Well, we need to get in there.
I'm just kind of catching up, but do we want to be in there and not seen?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, are there any ways in that aren't being guarded?
I haven't seen any sort of external guards. I don't know what's inside. Just kind of been watching, not trying to get too close in case there's some sort of arcane. We're dealing with people that utilize magic, so.
All right. Well, I'm gonna start looking for a way in. If because we need to be in there. If not to do something to hear what they're talking about.
Yeah, what's the roof look like?
Flat?
Wait a second.
No, I'm gonna start looking for a way in.
No.
I just waited
Listen.
like 3 seconds and nobody said anything, so I'm going.
Well, sometimes it takes us longer to think.
All right. Well, I'm going to look for a way in.
Well, I was just going to suggest before you leave, I could transform into an eagle or something.
I'm not stopping you.
I might be able to sneak in like that.
Oh, well, you're not going by yourself. I'm sorry. No offense.
Well, Aminios, let's go. And I I'm going to use my ability to wild shape. And I am going to transform into, which ones do I have? An eagle.
Alrighty.
And I'm going to see if I can find any open windows or anything like that.
There are definitely windows here. None of them seem to be open. Perhaps for, you know, they don't want things getting in easily. This is a warehouse. There is ventilation in the form of some air vents around the area. Chimney doesn't have any smoke blowing out of it, perhaps due to it not being terribly cold here. The Lomianth is well situated in the warmer portions, but due to Vale of Fair natures, seasons do shift every so often. And then there are, of course, you know, the actual doors that lead into the area, but those are a bit more obvious.
Would it be super difficult to go through the ventilations I saw, or...
As a bird, probably, because you'd have to open up the vent. For other people, it just would be the difficulty of getting up there.
I was gonna ask if I could maybe try to open it, like grab onto it with my talons and pull.
I mean, you could. That might cause some... because you are as a bird, the thing is that you're not as, well, proficient in opening things. So you could do it, but it could cause noise.
Okay. Ooh. I'm gonna... So, I think I might fly back towards the front door. And like... I'm gonna act like I'm sick or something, like as a sick bird. And I'm just gonna like crash on the ground in front of the door and just start causing a commotion.
Okay, so as this is going on, what is Avi doing?
I'm knocking on the door.
Okay.
Well, hold on. Is it unlocked?
Do you try to see if...
Yes, I'm just gonna try and open it.
The door is unlocked?
Great. I'm just gonna walk in.
I'm chasing
I've got a
off.
plan. I've got a plan.
I'll go with Cecil.
I'm stepping over this weird bird that's writhing on the ground.
Yeah.
Alright, you would notice that, Nixa and Lefriga, get closer, but they're, at the moment, staying on the outside, perhaps, in case other people do arrive, keeping a watch on the perimeter. Entering into the space, you would see Borlin, Isara, and Elvira. And you can hear Elvira. I know you think I'm crazy for this, but there was paper that was missing. Everything else seemed to be in order, though the ink was not as quality as I thought I had purchased, but I can... And that's when he stops and turns, and you would have 3 sets of eyes on you.
Well, hi there. Hate to interrupt.
As he notices, Bracken, and somewhat Avi, Borlin. I'll remember yous.
Well, good. Because we've been watching you. So.
Not for much longer, as you see that he is, Borlin's reaching for a hammer nearby.
Well, now hold on. We're on the same side here.
I hardly doubt that.
Really? You working with Kari?
He narrows his eyes at you. He still seems suspicious.
We're old friends. Things got kind of shaky. Mistakes were made. We just want to find her.
She ain't looking to be found by friends.
You sure?
I'm sure. She's looking for a delivery. But no friends.
So what? You just gonna kill us?
I've no issue with it.
And then what happens?
I'll get back to work. I can feed you to the Skeletons. I'm sure that they'd like a snack.
Could I'm gonna subtle spell. Uh-oh. Let me remember how to do this. I need my sorcery points, but how many are? Yeah, I'm just gonna subtle spell. You know what's it called? Detect thoughts.
All right.
Maybe not on Borland, but yeah, on Borland. He seems to be, you know,
Okay.
less put together.
As you... And you're just going for the surface, right?
No, I want to know where this stuff is going.
Okay. So
It's a wisdom save.
it is a wisdom save. Borlin fails. So as you peer into his mind, it's a you would know that the materials aren't in the main warehouse, but they're in the smugglers section, which is hidden.
Mm-hmm.
And the and he's waiting for leave someone. Hold on, let me double check. Where are my notes on this? The deliveries are to be made to Clary's main ritualist. So you don't. So as you're peering through, you don't end up with a location for Kari.
Mm-hmm.
You get a figure, Autumn Solinari, a tall and thin, pale skin, silver hair, name of Kellerin, deep violet eyes.
Kellerin. The same Kellerin?
Probably. So
Okay.
that is who you the ritualists that you see that the deliveries are made to on behalf of
Okay.
Kariate.
Got it. Well, now I'm confused because I thought Kellerin was the snivelly little brat working for the one guy with the magic shop.
Kellerin is the ritualist. There might be a similar name because I know we've got Fellerin as well as another, but
Right. See, I knew that I'd regret not doing notes.
yeah, no worries.
Okay. I've got a name. That's enough, I guess. I saw him. Like, I know what he looks like.
You do know what he looks like, yes.
Okay. Great. Wonderful. Okay.
You know a name, and you know that they are hidden. They're not in the main
Got it.
floor. That's what you got from the minute of looking into Borland's mind.
Great. And now he knows I know.
Well, if there was any thought of sparing you before, definitely can't let you have it out.
Good luck with that.
And as he says that, and as you reply, Borland speaks this magical word, and in the warehouse, you see constructs begin to speak, stand. Seeing that Borland has activated his own, Elvira will activate his, and Asara stands alongside her figures, at least for now. And the fight's breaking out, so let's get initiatives rolled, please.
We're back.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome back.
Sorry about that. My internet dropped.
Could I beat your internet up?
Maybe.
Well, that's gonna make it work worse.
You don't know.
Just throw the router across the room. Okay. What do we need help with? Because I missed all of that.
We're rolling initiatives now.
Okay.
The bad guys found out that Avi knows things that she shouldn't know.
Avi!
You were playing sick bird.
Good job,
Yeah.
Bob.
Thank you. Yep, about to get your minds blown.
Literally?
I don't know. Maybe.
I'm gonna have to fight in this bird form until like.
I mean,
Okay.
it's a bonus action to drop out, right?
I think so.
So you don't have to fight in the bird form.
Okay. Well. Okay.
Alright, so it'll be Bracken first. After Bracken, it will be Orlin. Then Avi. And then we've got the iron constructs. And Sarah. The arcane shield guardians. Elviro. Oberon. Cecil. Alright. Bracken.
Yes.
We've got you would notice two of the arcane guardians that Elviro has risen, and 4 from Borlin.
All right, we'll go after gumming up the works of the 2 that the first gentleman has summoned.
Alrighty.
So we're gonna move to get in a position to attack them, and we're gonna go for a flurry of blows on the first one. Oh wait, shit! I'm rolling damage. My fault.
Yeah, you gotta roll to hit.
Oh well. There's
That-
1,
Yep.
an 11, 21. Okay, there's an 11 hit.
The 11 misses.
Does the 21 hit?
That will hit, yes.
That's 3 hits.
And 1 is a crit.
Woo.
That'll be math. 22 damage plus a 30 damage.
Alrighty.
Very good at math.
And with that, anything else from Bracken? I don't believe so. Meaning that it is Borlin's turn. And Borlin is going to try a thorn whip at Avi. First and foremost. Which means we need a spell attack. With a nice gentleman's 20 to hit,
Sure.
for... Uh, 11 points of piercing damage, and you are pulled 10 feet closer to Portland.
Sure.
And then it is your turn, Avi.
Cool. Let's see. You know what? Yeah, we're just gonna do it. We're gonna call Arcturus and send him straight for Borland. Oh.
Is he visible?
Yeah.
You all see that Avi does, in fact, have a dog.
Oh,
And that
Oh,
is
there's
just
that
a bonus
dog.
action.
That is a
Uh,
bonus action.
So after that, I'm gonna go ahead and cast it. Well, I didn't think much further past Arcturus. We'll cast a Mod Spike on what's his name? Elviro. It's a Wisdom save.
That's an 11.
That is a failure. So he will take 23 psychic. And then let's see. His location is always known to me until the spell ends. And I think that's it.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
And then, does anything happen with Arcturus?
Well, yeah, if he can get to him, he's gonna bite. So he gets a plus 5. Marcus and Plagueis. And he gets a natural 20.
Oh my god.
That's my boy. So he gets 2d6 plus 3. So 12 plus 7 is 19. 21 piercing. And then I
Alrighty.
need a strength saving throw. Which I'm sure he's really good at.
He's fairly decent. But decent doesn't help bad rolls, so I'm pretty sure anything in single digits is a failure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, DC's 13, so he's knocked prone.
Alright.
Good boy.
And with that, it's the Iron Constructs go. And those are the 4. They're stout, dwarven inspired. And they're going to move in. We've got one going over towards Bracken, 2 going over to Avi, and then 1 to Cecil.
okay.
So the one on Bracken is going to spin. It's going to whirl around here. And I need a dexterity save from Bracken.
Oh no. Oh, come on. 13?
Just what you need to succeed. So, on a successful save, you can take half damage.
That might be more, as I believe I might have evasion.
Check to see if you got your evasion.
I'm double checking. Is there a search feature? Can I look it up?
Control
F. I do have evasion.
Alright, then on a successful save, you take no damage thanks to evasion.
Yes, very good.
Alright, over near Avi, another one begins to spin. Can I get a dexterity save from Avi?
Sure.
I think these guys
It's a
all think they're
24.
spinning.
Goodness, what has happened here?
Great googly moogly.
Alrighty. I think that's fixed the problem. 24? Alright, that's a successful save. For half damage. On a failed save, you would have taken 18 points of bludgeoning damage, so you can only take 9. Then we have the other one is going to raise its arms. You see one is crafted into a blade, the other is crafted into a hammer, and 2 attacks are going to go towards Avi. The first one misses with a 10, so you're not slashed by the blade, but that is a 16 on the hammer strike.
Sure.
For 8 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are knocked prone.
Okay.
And then over near Cecil, you are also going to be attempted a slash and slam. That is a natural 20 to hit you with the blade.
Yep.
For 17 slashing damage. And then a 23 to hit with the hammer.
Yep.
For 8 bludgeoning, and you're knocked prone. It'll be Thesara's turn, and she is going to use this turn to cast Mage Armor. And with that, it is the Shield Guardians, which are over near Bracken.
Hmm.
They're just going to make their attacks at you.
Okay.
We've got a 24 on the first attack.
That will hit.
For 11 bludgeoning.
Ow.
An 18 on the second attack.
Yeah.
For 11 bludgeoning.
Stop it.
And then our second Shield Guardian's actually just going to try and grab hold of you. If you could give me an athletics or an acrobatics check, because it's going to try and grapple you.
Has a dirty 20.
You avoid it the first time, but it is going to use its second attack to try again.
Okay. So I will give you another. Has a 17.
And you avoid it again, so you are fine. For now.
Hey, Jack.
Vero is shaking off the damage that he's taken here with the Mind Spike. And that's going to be for his attention to go to Avi.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? Why not? he's going to start things off with a bang. We're gonna get a fireball out here.
I'll counterspell.
Okay.
Oh.
Counterspell will go through. And then it is going to be Oberon, your turn. You are currently still a bird.
Okay. Shoot. Okay, I might do this next turn, but I am gonna bonus action, like, reverse my wild shape. Now I think what I'm going to do is I am going to cast Infestation. Okay. And it is a Constitution saving throw.
Who are you targeting?
Anybody within a 30 feet radius.
So you'd have to
Range?
move closer, but you could probably get moving in. You could probably get some of the figures that are present. So you've got 6 constructs on the board: Elviro, Thessera, and Borlin.
Okay. Then I will move to get them within that range, and then I will cast Infestation. And if they fail the con save, it is going to be 13 points of...
So it's still a 1 creature that you can see. So who is that
Okay.
1 creature that you want out of the 3?
Why did I already blank on all their names? I'm sorry.
Elviro, Thessera, Borlin.
Thessera.
Okay. So that's going to be a 14 on Thessera's save.
It just beats it.
Alright. So unfortunately, because it's a cantrip, that is a save or suck. And with that, that's movement, that's action, and bonus action for Oberon. Cecil, we'll come to your turn. You've got an iron construct next to you.
I will strike the construct. 26.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Second attack, natural 20. Third attack, 23.
Alright, 3 hits. Alright, anything else from Cecil?
That's it.
Top of the round, Bracken, it's your go.
Yeah. We're gonna keep going after that Shalom. We're gonna take 2 attacks. Oop. All right, bye, Jack. 2 16s.
Alright, 2 16s just miss the Shield Guardian.
Alright, I'm going to bonus attack a dodge. Or bonus action a dodge, rather.
Okay, yeah, usually done. It is Borland's turn, and he is going to get up from prone, and with his hammer, try and strike Arcturus. That is a 21 to hit Arcturus?
Yeah.
For 11 points of thunder damage as it cracks against, and you can see the magic course through it. There is now a tether of lightning between Arcturus and Borland's hammer. Avi,
Yeah.
it is your turn.
Great. Just kind of thinking quickly here. Would I know Nixa and Lefriga are outside?
Yes.
Would I just roughly speaking, would they be within 120 feet?
Probably.
Cool. Then I'm gonna quicken spell a message.
Okay.
And tell. I'll tell Lefriga. What I found out from the detect thoughts. Just so there's someone on the outside that knows.
All right. Sounds good.
And then. I don't even care about this construct in front of me. That's my little guy. We're gonna yeah, I'm gonna cast a Dissonant Whispers on Borland at 5th level.
Wisdom
I need
save.
a wisdom save, yeah.
That is going to be a 22.
Okay, it's a pass, so he'll take half of 31,
All
and
right.
that's it.
Bam.
And
And Arcturus after you.
Arcturus, he's gonna bite. I was knocked down. I got up. We've got a 23 to
Oh
hit.
yeah, definitely.
2d6. So 15 piercing,
Beautiful.
and then a strength save.
That is going to be a 15 this turn.
Yeah, he's fine.
Alrighty. Then with that, it will be our iron constructs. However, we will have to pick up with their turn after upcoming ad break. So, hang out with us. We'll be right back to continue along with our combat and our story. Before we head out, I do ask that you let the ads run. They help us out a ton here at Wildewitch RP. They help keep our games affordable. You can directly support us by making donations at my Ko-fi. Link for that's on screen and in our chat room. These donations unlock awesome perks, the entire community benefiting everyone who play with us for the next month. They include special companions, double treasure, double XP, new quests, a lot of fun things. So hang out with us, and we'll see you guys very soon. Alrighty, we are back in action and totally not talking about sushi. So, fight. Iron constructs. We've got 2 on Avi, 1 on Bracken, 1 on Cecil.
I cannot believe you didn't wait for me.
Sorry. We are going to have the 1 on Bracken attempt to slash and slam. That is a 18 to slash.
Yeah, that'll hit. Is that with disadvantage?
That is a 9 to slash.
That will not hit.
And then the second attack is a 14 to slam.
Yeah, not a chance.
Alrighty. You know what? I just realized that I could have been saying instead of slash and slam, slash and smash.
Mm. I didn't realize we were playing that kind of game. That's pretty cool.
That is not where I was going.
Yeah, I thought we had to
everyone.
keep it pretty clean for Twitch.
Sma-
That's why we do Fade to Black.
For
Smash is
Twitch.
like you hit something, you
Come
smash
on,
it.
Faye.
It's
Yeah,
like
okay.
it's like a bang.
Faye.
Wow.
That's even worse.
Wow.
Keeping it clean for Daddy Twitch.
All right, that's all, folks. We're gonna have to call it for the night.
See
You
you
all
later.
enjoy. Yeah, it was a fun one. In the comments, tell everyone your favorite part of this game, and
It was
My favorite part was showing everybody my fake dog.
my favorite part was getting slashed and then smashed by some big golem.
over near
Very
Cecil.
funny.
It's gonna be the same
Or
thing.
banged, I guess. I don't
Bring in the
know.
dancing lobsters. This one's cooked.
Cecil.
I failed the saving throw.
Yeah, so that's a 14 to hit you.
That's a miss.
And then that's a 13 as well, so that's another miss.
Mhm.
And oh man, over near Avi, one of these is going to leave you to go over to Oberon. You have your reaction available and would like to utilize it.
I do, and I would. It's a 20 to hit.
That will hit.
For 7 piercing.
Alrighty. And as this makes its way over to Oberon,
Alright, so...
it is going. Oh no, it's not Oberon's turn. It's
Oh, damn it.
coming
Okay.
to attack you. That is going to be a 20 to hit you
Mhm.
for 10 slashing damage,
Okay.
and then an 8 misses with the hammer strike. Avi,
Mm-hmm.
that is a 25 to hit you
No.
for 10 slashing,
Okay.
and then a 22 from the hammer strike,
Okay.
and that will be for 10 points of bludgeoning, and you're knocked prone.
Alright. Thank you.
Desra will look at Oberon and as she does so, these darts appear around her finger. There will be a total of 7 of them, as she is going to upcast a magic missile at Oberon.
Okay.
So Oberon, that's going to be 25 points of force damage.
Okay.
And then the Shield Guardians are going to go for Bracken here. And the first one's going to attempt grabbing Bracken.
Are they gonna buy me dinner first this time, or
No.
damn?
I need an athletics or an
Jeez.
acrobatics.
How's a 29?
You are way out of their grasp, but they're going to try again.
$26.
Great. So then that one does not grab hold of you. The other one is just going to try and
Uh.
yeah, you know what? It's gonna launch an orb at you.
An orb.
Yeah, it's gonna launch an orb at you. Can you give me a Constitution saving throw?
How spherical is it?
We'll find out.
14.
You are encased in the orb. It grows to consume you, and now you are in an orb that is just large enough to hold you. So, with that, that's gonna be it for the Shield Guardians. Elviro, is going to, what is he going to do? He's just gonna do a nice little firebolt at Avi. He does get disadvantage because Avi is prone, meaning that he's at a natural 1. Doesn't hit Avi. Oberon, it is now your turn.
Okay. Cool.
You've got one of these iron guys next to you.
Cool. I am going to, if I can find it, I am going to use a sorcery point and cast Distance Spell. And so if I'm reading this correctly, it allows me to turn a, when you cast a spell that has a range of 5 feet or greater, you can spend once or make the range 30 feet for a spell with a range of touch. That's what I was looking for. And I am going to cast Inflict Wounds towards the one that's right next to me. And that's probably going to expand past that as well.
Well, the inflict wounds is, you can't target multiple targets. It's just,
So if I bonus action
because
cast distance spell,
if you do distance spell, you can target one that's not the one next to you because inflict wounds is a touch spell. But because you have one that is right there in melee of you, if you're wanting to do inflict wounds, you don't need to utilize the sorcery points.
could I do twin spell?
If you've got 2 within touch range, you can only use 1 meta magic per spell casting.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna touch the one that's right next to me and cast Inflict Wounds.
Yeah, for sure. Make that spell attack.
Okay.
20 hits.
And 3D. My rolling animations are not loading super well. $11 necrotic.
Alrighty. With that, it is Cecil's turn.
I will strike this golem in front of me. I don't think I said it last time, but I stood up.
Okay. First attack will be enough to bring this one down.
Oh, okay. Is there one by Bracken still?
There's one on Bracken. There's actually 3 enemies on Bracken, so...
I will move so that I can be in melee range with one of them at least, and also within 5 feet of Bubble Bracken.
Alright, so 16 will hit the other iron construct.
Little max damage there. More on that guy.
Alrighty. And with that, it is going to be then top of the round. Bracken, you're in a bubble.
I'm in a glass case of emotion, yes.
So, you... I know that reference. While you are encased in the orb, luckily you don't need to breathe, eat, or drink, and you don't age. However, nothing can pass through the orb, nor can you teleport to enter or exit the orb.
Uh-oh.
Oh, so I'm just in a stasis for this.
I mean, you can move around, but yeah, essentially you've been trapped.
Can I super bunky ball myself into the golems to knock them around?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Alright, let's go for a charge attack then, I guess. What's the roll on that?
We'll do an improvised weapon here, so
Okay.
1d20 plus strength.
You're the DM.
Yeah.
Yeah. 7.
That you hit into the golem, but it's not enough to like pinball him down. It's very much like little sibling energy.
Can I try again with a bonus attack? Or
I mean,
do I get 2 attacks a turn?
You still have multi-attack. Like this doesn't affect that. It's just you're using an improvised weapon.
Well, okay, I'm getting used to the herb. Dorb. Alright, that's my turn, I guess.
Alright. It is going to be Borlin's go. And Borlin does not like Arcturus.
Why are you such a good boy?
He's going to reach out and try and grab hold of Arcturus by the neck, like right at the back of the neck, and go for a shocking grasp.
You bitch.
Grab him right by the scruff.
No!
Yeah, huh? That's what he's
he's
going
made of
for.
He's made of shadows,
That
though.
is a 17 to hit.
Yeah.
For... That's a shit roll. 7 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
Alrighty, with that, it is Avi, your turn.
Wonderful. I'm gonna cast a false light. I'm a little hurt.
Be a real dick move to counterspell that.
Well, you know.
I'm not going
throwing
to.
around
but-
counter spells. Certainly not me. And we'll get a bardic to Cecil.
Cecil gets a bardic. Hell yeah.
Mhm. And then Arcturus, the bestest boy, is gonna bite again. That's a 16.
Alright, 16 does not hit Borlin.
Okay.
Get down, mongrel, is what you hear him growl. And I believe that'll be it for Avi and Arcturus.
Yeah.
The constructs are gonna go. We've got one by Avi. Does it get its spin to win back?
Well, that's cute.
It does. Oh man, no, I can't take credit for spin to win. I got that from League. Can I get a dexterity save from Avi?
Mm-hmm. It's an 8.
That is unfortunate. That will be for 18 points of bludgeoning damage.
Wonderful.
And then over near Oberon, there is a 11 to try and hit you with the blade,
It's a miss.
and a 14 to try and hit you with the hammer.
Hold on. I think that might hit. I realize I still have the override AC from last session. Or the last time I played. Yeah, the 14 hits.
That will be for 12 points of bludgeoning damage. Alright, Visara is going to... Oh, that would be a real dick move of me. She's just gonna do a firebolt here. And she's gonna throw the firebolt at... That'll be at Cecil.
Cecil, no.
It's a fireball.
Bolt.
Oh, that's fine.
Cecil,
That
yeah.
is a 28 to hit
That's less fine. That'll hit.
for 22 points of fire damage.
I accept.
And that's it for Thessera. The Shield Guardian is going to pick up Bracken
Yeah?
in the ball,
Yes. In my safety sphere.
in your safety sphere, and he's just going to start walking away with Bracken. Which
What? Hey!
will provoke an attack of opportunity from Cecil.
Hey!
Alright, well,
Bracken's
Yep.
kind of banging on the orb.
I rolled initiative. Hang on. Let me try it again. Oh no!
Everything's falling apart.
Wait, I have a thing.
You have a party.
Help!
Is it an 8?
D8.
Yeah. A 17.
A
Yeah.
17 will hit our Shield Guardian. Just
Excellent. Hang on, I have a feature that's relevant here. Hold the line. Creatures provoke an opportunity attack when they move from you. When they move 5 feet or more while within your reach. If you hit a creature with an opportunity attack, the speed is reduced to 0. You ain't going nowhere.
alright.
Give me back my bracken.
The Shield Guardian will stop and still has Bracken held and like it's holding him facing away. And the other Shield Guardian is going to look at Cecil. And Cecil is going to launch an orb at you. Can I get
So,
a Constitution saving throw?
natural 1. I would like to use a Indomitable, please.
You can, of course, use Indomitable here.
Natural 20.
Yeah!
The
It's trying to gnome nap me.
It is trying to gnome nap you. You avoid being encased in your own orb. So,
Your own schbubble.
alright. So, with that, it is going to be, then Elviro's turn. And what is he going to do? What can he do?
Not a whole lot. Might as well skip.
He's gonna do a firebolt, and he's gonna
No.
he's gonna firebolt at Avi.
No.
He might.
No, I'm gonna counterspell it here.
If you want to counterspell a cantrip, you know.
Do you know how low I am?
I don't.
You know what? Go ahead, cast your stupid spell.
It's a 13 to hit.
No.
All right, Oberon, it's
Damn.
your turn.
Perfect.
It's a whole lot of back and forth for nothing.
I am going to cast Primal Savagery on myself. And can I... You channel Primal Magic. Just, make a melee attack spell against one creature within 5 feet of you. On a hit, the target takes 1d10. So, I can cast that on myself and then make an attack if I have a bonus action.
Hold on, let me just. Yeah, so as part of your spell casting, you make the attack.
Okay. I need to make sure. I really hope this hits, because if it doesn't, I'm gonna be really sad. And that it does.
So, 20 will hit.
And I'm still attacking the
Iron construct. Yeah.
iron construct next to me. Oh, that... Okay, nope, I lied.
So, 19 is very good here. And you would realize something. Our iron constructs are vulnerable to acid. Meaning that one next to Oberon goes down.
Welcome to Woodstock.
You can see Oberon just turns into this, like, fear, like, teeth are long and sharp, the nails are long and disgusting, like, they've just turned into a different creature entirely. And they're ready to go at some people.
Alrighty. With that, it is going to then come to Cecil's turn.
How many of these guys I got around me?
You've got the Iron Construct and then the Shield Guardian that are still focused on you. You've got another Shield Guardian, but he's the one that's facing away holding Bracken.
So I'm in melee range with 3 of them.
Yes.
Okay. I would like to attack the one carrying Bracken within a Pokeball.
Yeah, for sure.
14 hit.
A 14 does not hit.
Frick. How about a 20?
The 20 will.
Okay, that's 13 damage. I'm going to bonus action Second Wind with a little Fey Restoration as well.
Alrighty.
Does that do anything?
No. Your bonus is a little bit more permanent. A bit
Alright,
more
cool.
always active. A bit passive, one might say. But yeah, with that, Cecil's turn comes to an end, and Bracken,
Yeah.
you're held in your little bubble.
Could I try to squeak out of his hands?
Yeah, I'd say a athletics or acrobatics check to manipulate your ball in such a way to get out of its hands.
All right, that's a 30. Sorry, you're 29.
Yeah. Yeah, you get out of the hands. Now you're a pinball on the loose.
Using that momentum, I'm gonna go for some unarmed strikes or improvised weapon.
Well, it was your action to escape. So,
Oh,
but you
all
do
right,
have
never mind.
movement.
All right, I'm gonna get some distance, and try to navigate this to where I can kind of get an arc going, so I come back on my next turn.
Sounds good. All right. It is Borland's turn, and Borland looking more beat up
More like
than
bored man.
yeah, looking more beat up since he's been targeted the most here. Snarls and will firstly use his bonus action to restore hit points to himself. And then he's going to go for another Thunder Strike against Arcturus.
Oh.
18 to hit,
Yeah.
or that'll be 9 thunder damage.
Got it.
And then the lightning tether is there. But
Mhm.
other than that, it is Avi's turn.
Great. Not a fan of this guy. Let's see. Yeah, I'm willing to do this. I'm gonna cast Antagonize on Borland.
Okay.
I need a wisdom save.
That is going to be a 11 from Borland.
Great. I love that. So he's gonna take 13 psychic, and make him attack Elviro, please.
Is that
Please.
a immediate reaction or on his turn?
But on failed save, take 44 and 64 psychic, and must immediately use its reaction to make a melee attack against another creature of your choice that you can see.
Alright, so he does have to move over there, which can provoke an attack of opportunity from Arcturus.
Absolutely, we'll take that. It's like a 22
Yeah.
for that's plus 3, so 9 piercing.
Alright. And as he will, as he moves, you see the lightning tether stretch, and that is going to be, unfortunately, more damage to Arcturus as he moves out of that range. That will be 12 points of lightning damage. And then he is going to strike into Elvira with that same Thunder Strike. Which will hit Elvira. And that tether is now on Elvira between Borland's hammer. Well, now you know the mechanics of it. So, with that, that is his reaction. Avi, anything else on your turn?
We'll give a bardic to Oberon,
Alright, Oberon gets
Oh, okay.
and then my boy's just gonna keep. He can only attack Borland, so he's gonna run back to him. And he gets a natural 20.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
So we got 12 plus 7 is 19 plus 3, 21. Nope, 22. Piercing.
And that is just enough to bring Borland down.
And Arcturus is gone too. He did his job.
He did his job. The iron constructs here, we've got one near Avi, one near Cecil. We're going to go for the blade and hammer.
Mm-hmm.
15 to try and hit Avi.
Yeah.
7 slashing.
Okay.
Natural 1 on the hammer attack.
Great.
And then near Cecil, that is a natural 20 to hit Cecil with the blade.
Yeah, okay.
Or that'll be 18 points of slashing. And then a natural 1 on the hammer. And Theshra is... She's cautious here. She's going to take the dodge action. Any attacks against Thestra are going to be made at disadvantage. She has advantage on dexterity saves. Shield Guardian. He's going to attempt to go pick up Bracken again. Bracken, what's your movement speed?
45.
Alright, so it will have to use its action dash to get over to Bracken.
Do I get an opportunity attack?
This was the one you'd stopped before, so yeah. Why not?
I accept.
Yeah, go for it.
At 28.
Oh yeah, that'll hit it.
You're staying with me.
So, that is keeping him down. It still seems to just be focused towards, Cecil. Or not Cecil, towards Bracken. But the other one, Cecil, will look at you, and it's just gonna try and pick you up. No orb this time. Can I get an athletics or an acrobatics check, please?
From moi?
From, Cecil.
No,
A
from
10.
Cecil.
Cecil, with a 10, you just beat out this guy's 8.
Ah.
But he's gonna try again.
14.
That does not beat his 23.
Oh no.
So Cecil is now grappled and lifted, just a few feet off the ground. Cecil's been put into air jail.
No.
And, Elvira's turn. Elvira is going to send out a ray of frost at the captured Cecil.
Talking about kicking a man while he's up.
That is going to be a gentleman's 20 to hit.
That hits.
For dice roller. 12 points of cold damage. And your speed is reduced by 10. Oberon, it's your turn. You've got the you've got 2 more of those iron statues about, which you realized are not immune, vulnerable to acid. You've got 2 shield guardians. One is holding Cecil in air jail, and the 2 other arcane suppliers, Thesra and Elvira. What would you like to do?
Forgot. Can I send Emilios to attack?
He can't take the attack action, but he can cast a spell that has the range of touch.
Okay. We're gonna inflict wounds on some people. Oh god. I'm so sorry. I keep blinking on the names. I think we might go for a shield guardian.
Yeah, for sure. You've got two. One is looking real rough, and the other one is holding Cecil.
I want to go for the one that's holding Cecil. I also would like to use my bardic inspiration for this, if I can.
Yeah.
Okay. You see Emilios, as I kind of whisper to him, I guess, the spell, because Oberon's weird. And then Emilios just dashes forward, eye twitching, all of that. Oh my god, no! A bardic is D8, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nope, not a D10. What am I doing? Hello? Roll? Oh my god!
The
Okay.
16 just misses, unfortunately.
Emilios, I talked about this! He's just here. Ah!
Cecil, you're in air jail. What do you want to do?
How is this? I'm only grappled, right?
Yeah, you're only grappled and you're lifted off the ground. You're not restrained.
I would like to attack this one lifting me, please.
Yeah, for sure.
My page reloaded.
Well, ask it not to do that.
I can't stop it. We're on a path now. Okay. 16, no. $13. $15!
Unfortunately, you stay in air jail.
I will action surge and attack this guy 3 times.
Yeah, go for it.
God.
20.
Yeah, that'll hit.
21. $18. Not bad.
Not bad at all. Alright. That is it for Cecil's turn. Bracken, you're still in your orb.
Can I go after the one that is holding Cecil?
Yeah. You could 100%, like, pinball your way over there.
21.
Yeah, 21 will hit. We'll
And then
say,
damage.
We'll say, damage will be 1d6 for this.
2 damage. And I'm gonna try to immediately buck over and get its other knee to see if I can get it to drop. With a 17
17 just hits.
for 5 more.
Alrighty.
Can I flurry of blows?
You know what? Why not?
Flurry of
Alright,
ball.
we're just gonna keep bowling into this thing for another a 21 and a 8. So I guess the 21 will hit
The 21 will
for
hit.
another 5 more damage
Alright, great.
as we just bang between its knees.
Oh. You can't say that. Not
Oh,
when
really?
Not while my mind is in the gutter.
Yeah, clearly. Clearly, we're still on that. Hey, chat, get in the comments and talk about what a dirty mind your DM has.
To be fair, this was prompted by what Brent just said.
Hey, don't put this on me.
Yeah, I
You
don't
know what you
what-
did.
My
I
comment
did
was
it.
hilarious.
Wow. Wow, look at our DM not taking responsibility for their
Yeah,
Oh,
always blaming the
man.
players.
You know what? Orbs for everybody.
I love you, Brent.
So that's it for Bracken's turn. Avi, we'll come to your go.
Okay. I don't know what to do. You know, I do actually. Are all my companions within 30 feet of me?
I'd say so, yeah.
Great. I'm gonna bring out my staff of healing and cast a mass cure wounds.
Yay!
So everyone gets 18,
Except for
Oh my
Bracken.
god, I love
except for
you.
Bracken. But you're fine in there, right?
I guess.
You
I-
can't take damage in the orb.
Yeah, but I can feel emotion. And honestly, that's worse.
So,
Just a fun fact: I did press damage.
damn it.
It's okay. I'm fine now. I've got it all sorted.
Oopsie.
Oh, what is this session? I knew it was gonna be rough, but damn.
What, you knew it was gonna be rough? What does that mean?
I mean, I knew what you guys were walking into.
Oh, okay.
Alright, anything else from Avi?
Let's see. I'll give a. I don't. Can I even give a bracket? Will that even go through the orb?
I'm gonna say that does not go through the orb.
All right. Well, then Cecil gets a bar. I'm so
Yeah.
sorry, bracket.
That's fine.
Avi intends for it to go to Bracken and it just bounces off and goes to Cecil.
Birdie for Brad. Nope, Cecil.
I accept
Yeah,
it.
back
Bracken.
so
So inspired.
Bracken will just kind of give a thumbs up. Is the orb clear?
Yeah, it's clear.
All right, Bracken will kind of give like a thumbs up out of the orb.
I feel like it very much is those plastic balls where it's just like slightly off, like it's a little fuzzy.
Well,
Oh.
you flipping me off right
What is happening? Oh my
Oh
god.
my goodness. I
Try
can't.
to cast a spell on you.
now.
Brent.
Again, not on me.
Wow.
Oh, it's our iron construct's turn. And we're gonna have one, does it get its spin to win back? It does not. So it's just going to do the slam and slash. That is a 22 to hit Cecil.
He's hitting me while the other one's carrying me.
Yes!
It's like
Hey,
punching
knock
a baby.
Cecil free.
I'll hit.
It's 6 points of slashing damage.
This
A
is bull.
10. 10 is gonna miss with the hammer.
Yeah.
It bounces off of Bracken's ball. Avi, the natural one is going to miss you with the blade.
Oh, good. All right.
And that is going to be an 11 to try and hit you with the hammer.
No.
Alright. Sarah is going to disappear. And then it is the Shield Guardians. The one that is holding on to Cecil is gonna throw Cecil.
Ah.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, huh. And he's actually going to throw Cecil at Oberon.
Hilarious. I allow it.
Uh-oh.
That is going to be a 13 to try and hit Oberon.
That will miss.
So unfortunately, Cecil, you are still taking damage as you skid across the ground. That will be 8 points of bludgeoning damage. No, don't. This sessions is bad enough. I don't need it in the Twitch chat too.
Don't launch me, please.
Don't listen to her, no.
Dox him.
Please, I have a family, an adventuring family.
The other shield guardian is going to pick up Bracken in his ball
No!
and just start walking again.
Unhand me.
Elviro is going to... Elviro is going to do a mirror image around himself. He's gonna try and protect himself a bit.
Oh, come on, that's unfair.
Oberon, it's your turn. You had a Cecil thrown at you. What would you like to do?
Oh no. Shoot. Uh-oh. I'm gonna cast Magic Missile at Magic Missile at 4th level. If I can remember how many that would be.
That'll be 6.
6? Okay.
So, the figures that you can see right now are the 2 shield guardians, the 2 iron constructs, and Elvira.
Oh. 6. You know what? I'm just gonna direct all of them towards Elviro.
Yeah. He deserves it.
I'm gonna... Is it okay if I roll, like, 64 and then add the +1?
Yeah. Well, it's a +6, because you're rolling 6 of them.
Or...
So it'll be 64, and then you add 6 at the end.
Got it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh boy. That's a lot of d4s. That is a lot of ones. 13 plus 6 is 19. Yes?
Yes,
19?
that is correct. I was just writing
Okay.
it down.
No, Jesus, I have to remember to do math.
Alright, anything else from Oberon?
I forgot. I have a bonus action called Hidden Step. I can magically turn invisible 4 times per long rest. I'm going to just turn invisible and hide because I'm almost a little under halfway through my hit points.
I don't want to hear it.
You can 100% go invisible here, removing yourself from the eyes of your enemies. Unless they've got true sight. And Cecil, it's your turn.
How far did he throw me?
25 feet.
And he walked away from me? Or he's
No,
still standing
he's still
there?
standing where he's at.
How far away am I from the one with Bracken?
Yeah, he walked away, so I'd say he's on the order of about from where you were thrown. Triangulation, math bullshit, 40 feet.
I'd like to run to the one that threw me and attack it, please.
Yeah, for sure.
You could do it.
Get him.
That's one shield guardian down.
I'm gonna stand there and look tough.
All right, hell yeah.
It's the toughest gnome I've ever seen.
Grr.
Bracken, you have been picked up in your ball again.
Well, we're gonna shimmy on out.
All right, athletics
We're
or
gonna spin
acrobatics.
it like super fast so his hands get all chuffed up.
Well, it probably would work better if you had flesh. Unfortunately, a 13 does not get you out. You are.
Can I
Jesus.
use Step of the Wind to try again as a bonus action?
Sure, why not? I'll allow it.
Hell yeah.
15 will get you out.
Let's get it. That's why you do that kind of dumb stuff, everyone. Get in the comments.
So
And then I will use my regular movement to get away from this stupid thing.
So your little hamster ball runs away.
Yep.
It's Bracken's enrichment ball.
It's my sphere when I'm overstimming.
Oh my god!
When Bracken's got the zoomies.
We call him the
Get
bracket.
one of these. Get one of these for just everyday use.
Hey Terramander, I need you to build something.
Bracken gives Ali a couple thumbs up again.
we need a little Bracken Pokeball or something.
Avi,
Man.
it's your turn.
Bracken, I choose you!
Oh, man.
Bracken.
What is Avi doing on Avi's turn?
I've got a little guy in front of me. Yeah.
Yeah, you've got the iron construct. Yep.
He is iron and
He
that's
is-
metal.
Yes. Yeah.
Can I reach out and shock and grasp him?
You can 100%.
Oh, God, I love it. Has a 25.
25's great.
I thought so. 9 lightning.
So an interesting thing here.
Hmm.
The way that these iron constructs are made, he is immune to the lightning damage.
Don't do that. What I just did. Okay. It doesn't do anything.
It makes him easier to hit. For that one specific spell. But, anything else from Avi? You've still got a bonus action.
I do have a bonus action. I'll just give a bardic to Cecil.
Alright, Cecil gets a bardic. And
I have one already.
Oh, you do? Well, then I can't see Oberon, so that's it. That's all I got.
Damn, sorry. I know you tried to give it to the ball guy,
It's fine.
but here I am.
I'll just save it
so we saved the bardic for another time.
for you.
And it'll it's gonna be the Iron Construct's turn, but we do have our next ad break coming up here. So we'll be right back. Please let the ads run, they help us out a ton. You can make direct donations at my Ko-fi, link for that's on screen and then in our chat room. Donations help us out a ton. They unlock awesome perks to the entire community that include special companions, double treasure, double XP, new quests, all sorts of fun things. So hang out, we'll see you guys very soon.
stuffing hating bitch.
Yeah, Faye hates stuffing.
It's one of
Yeah,
two.
Wow.
Everyone get in the comments. Faye
Get
hates
in the
stuffing.
comment.
I do hate stuffing. I will be 100% honest about that.
Tell Faye
That's
why they're
fucked up.
wrong.
Yeah, tell me
So-
I'm wrong. It is our Iron Construct's turn. We've got one
Is the iron
near.
construct like stuffing?
It can't eat.
Is
Uh,
it sexy?
I don't know. Sure, why not?
What's its name?
Iron Construct B. So it's as Cecil ran over back to the Shield Guardian, and it's put him back into the area of the Iron Construct, and it is going to try and take a swing at Cecil. That is a natural 1. The second attack is going to be a 12.
No, no, thank you.
Alright. The other Iron Construct is over by Avi.
No.
And he gets his spin to win back. Can you make me a dexterity saving throw?
No.
That is a successful save. You take half damage here. So, that's 18 on a failed, so 9 damage towards you. Bludgeoning.
Okay.
And then it is Sarah. And then our Shield Guardians. We've got one left. And it's holding Bracken. And it's just gonna continue walking. And action dash to continue movement, and it's going to deposit Bracken into a holding area where you see 2 other figures. And
Don't
that's
you take me there.
that's where you've been deposited. You're
Don't
still
take me there.
you're still in your ball for now. You're still in your orb.
My sporb.
Yeah. Elvira is going to make he's going to look at Cecil and send out a spell here. Cecil.
Counterspell.
Alright. Is this just at a regular 3rd level?
I'll upcast it at 4th.
Okay. That'll counterspell this.
Great.
What if
Alright.
it was a healing word?
It was
Don't think
not.
It was a healing word.
Alright, fair enough.
You was about to get banished. But
You're welcome.
counterspell goes off.
Thank you.
And with that, it is over on your turn. You start your turn invisible.
Okay. Let's see. I think I know once I cast a spell that it'll drop, but that's fine. Is my primal savagery still up, or?
So it's not a concentration thing. Primal Savagery is
Okay.
just whenever you utilize that spell, you make an attack
Mm.
as part of that spell casting.
Okay, then I'm gonna do primal savagery again, and I do want to get closer to one of the constructs.
Yeah, you can easily get to either of them.
Okay. I'm just gonna DM's choice, pick which one I go for.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Oh 11.
That is unfortunately a miss.
Okay. And I already used Bardic, so I can't do that. Okay. Cool. Then that'll be all.
Alright. It is Cecil, your turn.
How far away is Avi?
From you?
Yeah.
I'd say about 20 feet.
Is there anything in melee range with her?
Another of the iron constructs. So you've got one on you and one on Avi. And
I thought I killed the one on me. Did
no,
another one come over here?
You
Oh,
killed
okay.
the shield guardian.
Cool. I want to attack this one. The thing. The construct.
Yeah.
17?
17 hits the construct.
Oh.
Alright, now that
Still
one's
alive?
dead.
Okay. Can I run and hit the other one? Can I be within 5 feet of Avi and hit the other one?
Yes.
15 probably misses.
A 15 just misses the iron construct, yes.
Okay, I'll end my turn there.
Alright, so Avi, Oberon, and Cecil are all on this last iron construct. And Bracken,
Can
you are...
I get out of this area I'm in?
You can try, but it is sort of like a caged enclosure room situation.
Oh, we're gonna super monkey ball it. I was an 18.
Yeah, so what happens here is, like, when you... God, I hate what I'm about to say, because I know how y'all are gonna take it. It's like when you lube up one of, like, something stuck, and then the
Oh,
pressure
Here we go.
just causes it to fly out.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Wow. Sure.
What?
That's a great analogy. That's
Thanks,
a
babe.
beautiful analogy.
So, look, lubricant is not a bad word.
Mhm.
Yeah, but
No,
lube it
uh-huh.
up is a pretty endearing term.
You get out of it. That's what happens here.
Okay, sick, cool. I'm glad we could just say that. And I'm gonna start using. Oh, hold on, I got an ad for Jolly Ranchers on Amazon. We're gonna.
Did it work?
That totally threw me off. I don't know. It's $7.95 a bag. That's pretty good.
Stop.
We're gonna use our movement to roll away from this gated enclosure area.
All right. So that's your movement. Action. Do you do anything else?
No, I'm good at the moment.
Avi, it's your turn.
Cool. And now I have friends on this this guy in front of me.
You do.
Cool. So I'm gonna first we'll cast a Dissonant Whispers at Elviro. I need a wisdom save.
Oh, that was almost good. That is that's a 5. That's a failure.
Cool. So he'll take 27 psychic, and he needs to use all of his movement to run away.
Unfortunately, he's just dead.
Okay, well that works too. We're gonna. Can I see Oberon now?
Yeah, Oberon's over near you. You're all on that iron
Okay, well
construct.
I don't know. A second ago he was invisible, so
Yes, you can. You have visual.
a lot has happened. And Bracken's still in his little ball.
Bracken's in his ball and out of
Great.
visual sight.
Okay, we'll give a bardic to Oberon
All right, Oberon gets a bardic.
since Bracken's still in his enrichment ball. And then I'll close a flank with Cecil. And that's my turn.
Alrighty. And with that, it is the Iron Construct's turn. And since you have all of you here, it's going to try and see if it can get its spin to win back.
Well, it better stop that.
No. It does not get its
Yes.
but it is gonna try and hit with blade and hammer. The blade is gonna go towards Oberon
Mm,
with a 19 to hit
yeah, that hits.
for 11 slashing, and then the hammer is gonna go for Cecil with an 11 to hit.
Nope.
All right. With that, it is going to be. We've got the Shield Guardian who's just gonna action move, get back into the fight. So you guys all see that the Shield Guardian comes back with no Bracken. And then it is he's dead. Oberon's turn.
Cool. Oh, I forgot I have this. I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast. Hooray! And we know who we're hitting. Some of those constructs.
Well, there's only one left, and you are in melee of it from your last attack attempt. So this would be at disadvantage.
Oh, okay. Then I think we're gonna do Primal Savagery again. Just
Yeah, go for
because
it.
it's working. Oh my! I wish these dice were physical.
You do have a bardic, which is a D8. If you'd like to try and add it here.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Okay, D8. Do-do-do. 9, please be something. 6.
15, unfortunately, just misses.
Ah! Okay, then we're just gonna live with it.
Alright, it is going to then be Cecil. You are in a flank with Avi currently.
I will attack the thing. Hiya. Ah.
Alright, it's looking a little rough here, but it's still standing.
Can I slide around and leave the flank to be within 5 feet of Avi?
Yes.
Thanks.
And with that, it is Bracken, your turn. What do you want to do?
We're going in for a ride.
Alright, I will say, since you did action dash last turn, oh no, it was action and then move, it would be an action dash to get back to where you can see the fight is happening here.
An action dash to get back?
Yeah,
All
so
right.
he
With 45 move speed?
Well, with 45, no, you'd be able to get there with 45.
Hell yeah, let's do it. Boom. Bam. Does a 12 hit?
No, but it will catch this creature's attention, so it will look back down at you in your little orb.
I'm gonna bonus action to step of the wind away.
Okay. With that, it is Avi, your turn.
Okay. Well, I was gonna stab it, but my flank got broken.
You do have Oberon here also in melee, so
Well,
they're-
then I'll scooch a little bit.
okay.
and
Hello.
Close that flank. A 23.
Yes, that will hit.
Great. Not so great. 5 piercing, but I'm gonna use my last bardic to add psychic blades,
Ooh.
which I haven't done in so long. For another 9 psychic.
Ooh, he's barely hanging in there.
So I get him.
Alright. It is going to be, the end of Avi's turn, yeah?
Yeah.
our iron construct is going to go. And that's going to be an attempt to hit Cecil first with the blade. With a gentleman's 20.
I would like to use Warding Maneuver.
Okay,
Roll 1d8 and I add that to my AC.
go for it.
Okay. It still hits, but I now have resistance.
Alright, so that is 7 points of slashing damage. And then you take half of that from your resistance. Round down.
Great.
And then that is a hammer strike towards Avi, but I'm pretty sure that a 10 misses.
It does.
Alrighty. That is it for the iron construct. She's not doing anything. The shield guardian is going to turn and then attempt to go grab Bracken. But Bracken is just outside of its range. So it's just gonna move to try and pick up Bracken. And then Oberon, it's your turn. You are in a flank with Avi. Melee attacks will be made at advantage, including
Okay.
melee spells.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. We're just going primal savagery because
Yeah,
I want to roll something higher than
you have advantage on this.
Okay, 16. And
So the
19.
19 hits. Go ahead, roll damage. That is the iron construct down, leaving just the shield guardian. And Thessera, she's still in the battlefield. Alright. It is then Cecil, your turn.
I'd like to shoot a guiding bolt at the construct.
Okay.
That's a 19.
That will hit.
That's a good roll. 14. And it's glowing.
And it will break apart.
Ah!
Meaning the shield guardian is down and frees Bracken from his orb.
Yay!
And you're no longer bound to combat.
Hey, where'd that other one go?
She's still invisible.
How big of an area did she go invisible in?
She just did invisibility on herself, but
But like the area of which she's standing in, how big is it, would you say?
it would have been about, like, the 5x5 that each of you would dominate.
I cast Fairy Fire.
Cool.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
That's
the-
a deck save.
well, it would be if she was still standing there.
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
call out. We levied no attacks against you. We're still cool.
There's no response. Though as you do call out, you would hear voices. Could you help us? We didn't attack you at all, but might be help getting us out of here.
Yeah? Where you at?
In the back, there's a lot of things around us. There was a
Right.
figure here in a bowl that just ran out.
I don't know what that's about.
Okay, sure. Yeah. We should help them.
Yeah, okay. Let's go check it out.
Alright, so go ahead, I'll ask for investigation checks to find these figures. Avi, you have advantage from the peek into Borland's thoughts earlier.
Got it.
Well, that rolled off of a natural 20.
Oberon, Bracken, are you guys rolling?
Yes.
Investigaciones.
Investigación.
That's a lot. 8. Um,
Oh wow, I can actually investigate.
so, you do find yourselves, moving through the warehouse and finding the smuggling chamber. This is where you had seen Avi earlier in Borland's mine, and there are some materials that have been set aside here. There's also a small desk. It has a low burning candle on it, and a area right near the entrance to this space, where you see it almost looks to be like a cage of some sort. And there are 2 figures in it. One you can see is a Dawnlight Sentinel of Lumianth, and the other seems to be some sort of operative. Though. Avi, your passive insight would be enough for this, and Oberon's passive insight would be enough for this. She's also dressed in a way that could be indicative of a thief.
We heard somebody had gone missing. Yeah?
Yeah, one of V's friends, whatever her full name was, I can't remember it right now. Nyx's crush.
Right. Oh, well, I need to. I'll ask her. I don't remember the name off the top of my head either. If that's who she is, if she knows her. Vanitra?
Yes, Vinithra. Yes.
That's it.
She'll sort of look her captive friend in the side.
Yeah. I'll use my time of opening.
As you use the chime of opening, it will be they'll be able to step out, and she'll look and thanks for getting me out of that bind, but perhaps we can continue working together. But before we do that, we'll have to get rid of the eyes. And she'll again make a look over to the guard, who, as he stands, will. We can work together ourselves. I'll need to bring her in for an arrest, but I can offer you assistance from a well-to-do patron.
Appreciate that, but I think letting you free, we can just we can forget about it. I'm sure it wasn't so bad what you did.
The woman. Forget about it. No, we need to kill him.
Oh no! The big guy, a big important guy that I mean, do what you want on your free time, but we can't do that, can we?
I would say your insight's high enough to know that it would probably have some poor ripple effects here.
Yeah, no, we're not trying to make any kind of waves here.
Roll for me a persuasion check if you would.
I'd love to. However, that's a 14.
Does anyone else, you're all present, would anyone like to help here either with their own or add something to give Avi advantage?
Yeah, somebody please help.
I'll step up right beside her and give her a reassuring, like, look, and have the help action.
Hey. Yeah, it didn't go as well as I wanted it to.
It was a great try, Bracken.
He'll slick
Good
back a
try,
little
my
bit.
small friend.
No, sorry, I just got out of my safety sphere.
You're
Yeah,
the one that
better-
was here with us.
No.
But Avi, from Oberon's assistance, you can
Okay.
make an advantage roll.
Okay. It's a 14 again.
Cecil,
Could
please.
I maybe try a persuasion roll?
You did your help action here, so
Ah!
we'll if Cecil wants to try something here, Cecil can do something, and then we'll see how it plays out.
Cecil would love to, but Cecil doesn't know who any of these people are because he's been gone.
No one knows who these people are.
Oh, hey, that seems kind of sketchy, doesn't it? I'm not sure. Maybe we go with what Avi says. Sounds like a real great idea.
Yeah, it's not that we don't want to help everybody, but been there, done that, and we kind of need to keep a low profile here.
All right.
No, we set you both free, so I think just separate ways and we forget about the whole thing.
All right. Allow Avi another persuasion check here. Advantage from what has been said.
Good grief. I swear to God, if there's a 5 on these dice. 23.
Then they sort of look at each other, and there's a distrust there. There's begrudging, but they'll concede. They understand the words that you're saying and the impacts that actions might have. But having freed them and taken out the enemies here, you could investigate the warehouse to see what sort of wares we're supposed to head to Cariante, what sort of information is kept here. What would you like to do?
Yeah, why don't we get somebody on opening those boxes? I want to take a peek through this desk.
All right. Peeking through the desk is pretty easy. Borland didn't expect anyone really besides himself and known people to be here, so he's not hidden behind any sort of locks or traps. There's a ledger of his dealings. There is a encoded list of figures that he's moved with, done business with. And a way for you to sort of just take some time and break through the code, you would find the name Kalarin Belminster, full name of the ritualist. And he is involved in the trade of illicit goods within Voluminth,
Hmm.
alongside other people. Borland is, a smuggler. But that has come up. For anyone who wants to look through the boxes, the materials that are here.
Yeah, I'm digging.
All right.
I'm digging.
I might as well.
All right. Anyone who wants to dig, roll for me a d6.
D6.
Yeah.
I got a rock.
Well, actually, with a 1, Bracken, the box you open is filled with dark, glossy crystals that have this sort of pulsing inner light inside of them.
Oh no.
Go ahead, roll for me an Arcana check.
Big 6.
You don't really know what these are, but you
Hey,
found them.
Avi, I found a bunch of big cool crystals or something.
Okay.
So,
Go through what everybody else finds, but I'll take a look at those.
all right, so I'll have Avi make that roll after we find
Mhm.
what other boxes are. For the next Cecil with a 4, you find these small ornate glass vials. Inside of them is this liquid energy. It glows, shifting in color from green to gold. It reminds you of the sun passing over a grassy field.
Are they just tossed in here, or are they like really neatly organized?
Oh, they're like super, like they're in carrying cases that are packed with like fluff to make sure none of it breaks.
Hey, this looks really sketchy, and I'll just hold one up above my head. There's a lot of them in here.
Roll for me Arcana or Nature check here.
11.
You think this is ferric essence, but you don't know for sure.
This might be ferric essence.
Lovely.
Right.
I don't know what that is.
Me
Uh,
neither.
Would you like to roll an Arcana or a Nature check to see if Avi might know what that is?
Oh goodness. All right. Let's see. Yeah, 24.
Avi, if that is in fact ferric essence, which from how Cecil's holding it up, it does look to be. You know that they are that it's gathered from the internal organs of fairies, and it's used to fuel magic rituals, invoking fae spirits. It could, if this is going to Carianthe, amplify the efforts of the Fae Heart in the Salvation Key.
Okay. Well, let's put that back. We don't want to summon any sexy cats.
Oh, I put it back so fast. Slam the lid.
Let me roll
All the vials
something.
kind of
Yeah.
rattle. Yeah, do it. Do it.
We'll say that there is a 15% chance something breaks.
Uh-oh.
That's a 30. You're safe.
All the glass rattles inside though when I slam it shut.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Amazing.
I make
Oberon.
eye contact with Avi when I do it as an I was like, ugh.
The box you open has these very delicate looking silver chains. They shimmer with spectral light, and touching them, they are cool to the touch, and they are almost weightless. Roll for me an Arcana check, if you would please.
17.
These are ethereal binding chains. They are designed to tether creatures and objects existing within the ethereal veils. From your understanding with the Order of Fate's design and the research there, these could be utilized in the aspects of the structure of the Salvation Key. Oh, go ahead.
I've only ever read about this. I've never. I didn't think these were real, but this is an incredible find.
Avi,
Mm-hmm.
buy your box of crystals, or well,
Yeah.
the box that Bracken opened. An Arcana check.
Got it. It's a 12.
You think that these are obsidian convergence crystals, but you don't know what their importance would be.
Okay. I think it's. I don't know what they're used for, but. You know.
Now, there are still 3 other boxes that have not yet been opened.
Alright, let's take a look through. Really quick, before we dig through the boxes, can I do a quick detect magic on the boxes themselves to see if there's any kind of cracking on them?
Yeah, for sure. The boxes do not seem to be magical in nature.
Okay, cool. Let's dig through some more boxes then.
All right. The next box to be opened includes flat metal plates that are inscribed with what looks to be ancient infernal runes, glowing in dull, ominous red.
Oh.
If anyone would like to roll an Arcana or Religion check.
Okay.
Cecil
Hey.
and Bracken. Oh, 2 sets of twins.
The Short Kings.
I'm taller than you.
Okay. 3, 4.
6.
Let's get through this, please.
Oh.
Cecil and Bracken, you recognize these as infernal forging runes. These runes are often employed in masterworks of magical forging, allowing the user to bind destructive magic into physical forms. From what you have seen, these would most likely be in use alongside the lattice work and harnessing of the abyssal heart, allowing the Salvation Key to withstand the immense power it channels.
I share that.
I will also share that. I'll interject when I can to get some good points in.
Thank you both.
Alright. The next box is smaller, and as you open it, you see a finely crafted tool. It seems to be made from enchanted adamantine and a pristinely cut diamond. This implement, it seems, is perfect for engraving sigils into the hardest of surfaces, which include adamantine. If anyone would like to roll either an Arcana or a History check here.
Oh my god. Ah!
Oberon, Cecil, and Avi. This is a engraving wand, diamond tipped. It's used by ritual specialists to engrave the necessary magical sigils onto other tools, contraptions, and weapons. It would almost certainly be used to inscribe runes and sigils onto the Salvation Key and its components. The last box is filled with rough, translucent crystals that have a faint wispy gray glow. It resembles the smoke of dying embers. Anyone who would like to roll either an Arcana or a Religion check here.
No. No. Holy.
Oh, that was cocked.
Avi and Oberon. These are Soul Shard core stabilizers. The metal-wound crystals contain the essence of expended soul gems. They are used to maintain the balance between conflicting energies. These are likely to serve as conduits between the Fae and Shadow Hearts as they disperse energies into the Abyssal Heart, maintaining the device's structure as it facilitates annihilation.
We cannot let this get to her.
Should we smash it or burn it?
I don't think we should destroy it. I think we should get it back to Faith's design.
I agree. Something like this needs to be held.
It needs to be as far away from Volumient as possible right now.
Yes.
I agree.
I can take it back.
No, we are gonna take it back.
You have to continue forward.
We are going to take it back, and I'm gonna go poke my head out the door and
Alright,
grab Lefrega and Nixa,
easily
fill
enough
them
done.
in.
Lefrega will nod. Definitely needs to get this back to the Order.
Mm-hmm.
I'll start making calls. That way, they'll know to be expecting a bit of a delivery. We can get it placed in the right areas.
Great.
So Lefrega will...
Can I talk to Lefrega privately?
You can follow where he's stepping away.
May I make a special request? Sorry. I would like to be sent to deliver the wand back to the Order. I think that my time here is, well, shortened. And handling something like this, I just want to make sure that it is put away and safe and away from the wrong hands.
That's what the Order's about, but... And he looks at you, and you can see there is... It's not a heavy amount, but it is present. Mistrust. That's why we're going to be bringing everything together. Avi has made a case that I happen to agree with. This is dangerous utilities. We'll function as an escort group. That way no one is left alone with any sort of materials. And we'll have it placed within the sanctuary. If you would feel better holding on to the wand during this, you're welcome to, but we are all making the journey together. From there, just because you are assigned to this doesn't mean that you are beholden to it, as is everything in the Order. The Oracle will
Well-
not stand by if we forced you to do something you did not wish to do.
I just. Have you ever felt like you've been left out of everything for so long and you try your best to not screw up your one chance and you feel like you did?
Can't say that I have.
And you just want everything. You want to do everything in your body to leave.
Unfortunately, I think we've both lived very different lives.
And I. Out of character, I think Oberon, during his time in the Order of Fates to Sound, he probably would have shared some things about his life that, I mean, he's gone through a lot, but I think I bit off more than I can chew, and I think this is not for me.
Well, when we return to the sanctuary, you can take some time to think about it. The connections are all there. We still have work here in Volumianth. You can always take a portal back to us once you've figured out your head. Or not. You are free to go anywhere. Some are more dangerous than others, but you know that.
Yes, of course.
And with a nod, Lefrega will continue stepping aside to make those calls to alert the sanctuary of not just you all coming in. Arrivals are typically handled at the gate when you speak to Cypher, but because you are delivering such dangerous supplies,
Mm-hmm.
that needs to be made aware of so that there are preparations.
Mm-hmm. And I'm assuming we're beginning it that way now.
Yeah, from here, it'd be narrative. You guys are able to load up the crates, the boxes, to start making your way towards the back to the safe house because the portal is in the basement there.
Mhm.
And I forget because I think Oberon is going to finalize after we put this thing away for safekeeping. I think they are going to officially resign from the order.
Okay. You are granted a few days of sanctuary to gather your things before deciding where you'd like to go. But yeah, it's easy enough to make your way to the sanctuary. You are able to make your deliveries, and there will be time to perhaps visit around to the people within the sanctuary, your companions that have made it there, the assistance that exists in there, such as the Forge Master and others. But we'll have to explore those interactions in our next session. So,
Oh.
oh,
No, that's cool.
What
Yeah, it's fine. It's not like I wanted to hug my boy or anything.
we'll have time for that in the next session
No, that's
instead of
fine.
rushing through
But,
them
you know,
now.
It's fine.
That's cool. Hey, good job, everybody. Good
Yeah,
night,
great.
everybody watching. That's so
session.
cool.
Thank you to our players for playing. I hope you guys had fun. Thank you to our viewers for viewing. I hope you guys enjoyed as well. I'll see you guys in our next stream. Until then, head over to wildewitch.com and check us out there. Join us in our Discord to jump in a game yourself, or just keep up to date with all of our announcements. Follow us here on Twitch for our live streams, or head over to YouTube to catch our VODs. But as always, see you guys in the next one. Laters.